This is Chris with my direct opinion, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately Canada will never be the same again. I'm sorry, but it's true. Canada is slowly being destroyed by Trudeau, and he is a puppet of the globalists, the Illuminati, Aga Khan, the New World Order, the Deep State, whatever you want to call him. He's a puppet, and he's introduced a lot of measures that are going to kill Canada as we know it. So let's say we get rid of Trudeau. Canada still will not be the same. And moving forward, we can't let it be the same. What we need to do is we need to change where it's going. So, as I mentioned, we have a choice. We can do nothing and allow all of these people that I've mentioned completely destroy Canada, take away our free speech, enslave us, make us an Islamic country, make us a puppet of the New World Order, the One World Government, take away all our guns, our freedoms, take away our income. Basically, they just want us to be nobodies, just like ants in the ground, I guess. You just have to stomp on us when they don't want us. So we can leave it like that, or we can change it to the way we want it. And as I mentioned, we can't be the same anymore, because in order to have it the way it was, we would have to back up time and go way, way, way back before the globalists got their clutches into our country. So to make it close to what it was, but to change it so that it's better moving forward, and we protect the people, and protect the free speech, and protect everyone involved, and protect our country and our ethics and our values and our religious basis, we need to change things. It's going to start with rules and regulations in government. We have to get the government out of our lives. We need to make the government work for the people again, and not for lobbyists and companies that want to make money and they control the government in that regard. So we have to make the Prime Minister accountable. We have to make it so that he could be removed from office. We have to make the Governor General so that the Governor General is accountable. Actually, it's probably better just to start all over and make the government wholly elected by the people, short terms in office, where they have an agenda that they have to follow. If they don't follow it, they can be removed. We need open elections, open speech, we need open voting, no more party line voting. It just can't happen anymore. If people are strictly told that they have to vote according to party lines, that's when you end up into trouble. I'm sure there's a lot of liberals right now that would like to strangle Trudeau. I'm sure they want to revolt, but they can't because they're pressured. Furthermore, if you do go against the establishment and against the government and against the deep state, they come after you. They send the police after you, so that means that we need to get the police on our side. We need to start interviewing the police and see where they stand and whose side they're going to take in the future and how they will do this. We need to talk to every government official and see where they stand and how they're going to do this. But in reality, we just need to get rid of everybody and start all over again. So I think the best thing is to aim for the next election to get rid of Trudeau. Unfortunately, that means we've got to put the Conservatives into office. They're not much better than the Liberals because they too are controlled by the deep state. Look what happened when Andrew Scheer got elected. First thing he did is he made his members vote in favor of the carbon tax. And the carbon tax is a lot of bull. It's just one more way of putting it on the people and taking away our income and making us controlled by the government. But we need to get something in there that's a little bit better than what's currently in there, and then work on changing things. So now what we have to do is go to all the people that are getting elected and get rid of the don't support the main ones, the ones that have been around for a long time, unless you feel you can trust them. Get new people into office, new people running that we can trust, that will work for the people, not against the people. Another thing we have to do is take money out of the government, money out of elections, money out of influence, and take corporations out of government. No more lobbyists. No more transfer payments to Bombardier or whatever the hell they're called, and all these other companies. No more paying Main Street media money like CBC News. This all has to go. I guess the bottom line is everything needs to be revamped from the ground up, and we need to start over. So as I mentioned, Canada will never be the same, but we can make it better. But it's going to be a long, tough, uphill battle. It sure as hell is not going to be easy, and you're going to have a lot of guts to stand up to the government and do something about it. So everyone wake up, stand up, start fighting back, join in all the rallies that are taking place across Canada, talk to your friends, your neighbors. Let's get the movement started where we take back Canada and make Canada great again.
This has been my direct opinion, where democracy is always free speech. If you would like to get more reports, simply subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again.